My daily schedule. So it has been changing a lot lately because of quarantine and because I'm just kind of changing everything up because I really want to move on from what I was doing before. Uh, because before quarantine it was just school and then some class and then I had to go to do the homework and end off on sleeping, and then wake up, go to school, have my sport lessons or some other activity, then go to home, do my homework, and then come back. But now, since the school ended and it's quarantine, so I'm not really doing a lot of activities. Uh, of course, I have Brook House, but it's more of an enjoyment than a activity. I'm just coming here to enjoy myself and talk to other people. But then I have a lot of free time. Of course, I have British culture, but it's in 2 hours after the end of this lesson. So it's actually I have a 2 hour time between that. Then I have British culture, and then after that I have a lot of free time. So I am enjoying myself by basically just chilling out on Netflix, playing games, just doing nothing for which is pretty new to me.
Okay, Michael, thank you. Has anybody else's daily routine been similar or very different from Michael's during lockdown? Yes, Clara.
So my routine changed like totally different after the quarantine.
Yeah.
So a normal day would start for me like 9 o'clock. I would go to one of my activity or two, then go to school, homework, and then go to training at karate. So I have literally no time to do anything else than just my schedule. But when the pandemic started, my life turned around and I would stay like 10 hours in the house or outside in my garden and just study for my exams. So it was quite a shock for me.
Okay, thanks. Anybody else want to contribute for your daily routine? Yes, Patrick.
Yeah, so in Germany we had school every second week, and so in the other week I literally don't know what to do. I had so much free time, and so I'm in this lesson, but after this lesson I often go out with friends or do some activities like football, swimming.
Nice.
So yes.
So it's really giving you more time to do the things you like doing.
To enjoy the life and
nice
thinking about other things.
Yeah. Okay. Anybody else before?
I can go.
Yeah.
So while in quarantine, I just focus on getting everything done in the morning because that's when I'm like most productive.
Yeah.
So in the afternoon, I have a lot of time to myself. I would just work out and then like watch Netflix. And yeah, so my school ended. So obviously I've got like more time on my hands. But when I was still at school and I was doing online classes, it was pretty busy, even though like online classes weren't as much of the work as it was like a normal school. But I was trying to be focused and to get everything done.
Yeah, okay, thanks. Yeah. So Rebecca, what about your daily schedule?
Well, now after everything, I sleep too much and I'm always tired now.
Yeah.
So I sleep like 10 or 12 hours. So
gracious. I must admit, I have to be honest, I found the same thing.
Yeah.
At the start of this thing, when you had to be at home all day, it's just like you were sitting, doing nothing, talking, maybe perhaps watching TV. And then you'd say, like, it's like 4 o'clock. I'm really tired. I could just go to sleep now. I mean, I've got used to it. So it's not so bad, but it means things have changed. So having a lot more free time is a lot more tiring.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I eat more. So
especially ice cream, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Point if we can make this, like Michael said, easier. Like I feel like our society, especially if we can if we can get something like the easier way, we will take the easier way, because why not? And my next point is that it really helps us to educate. For example, like we used to all like rely on books and on like stuff from library, and we would just read those. But now we have a lot more to we have a lot more access to education. For example, on the internet, you can literally find anything you want. You can learn anything you want. You have like we do, like courses online, and it's all because of the technology. We are able to participate and to learn and to like get to know like the world more. So I feel like the next point is that it really keeps us educated, and yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, Patrick.
Yeah, I think Clara had a good view. We don't need the best quality in everything. And I also think that the people today, they think they waste time if they do dishwashers and something like this. So they always want to do it fast and faster. And the same with learning. So I think if you don't write it with your hands, and you can't keep it in your head as good as if you type it on your computer or on your tablet or on your smartphone. So I think the old learning progress is a better progress than today.
It seems to me that I'm the only one against this. So I'm the only one for this argument, because you're all saying, no, technology is really good. Rebecca?
Well, I just think that the big problem here is, like, you keep talking about how we shouldn't have the best things and how people rely on this. But the way our life is situated, with every year, the time that we have to spare gets shorter and shorter and shorter, because we have to do more and more and more. That's why spending time on washing your dishes is saved by you putting all these dishes into a washing machine, so you can do something else while the dishes are made for you.
Well, it's actually a dishwasher, not a washing machine, Michael. A washing machine washes your clothes. Okay, Rebecca, you wanted to say something.
Yeah, I wanted before I got interrupted, so now I'm good.
Oh, okay. Now, well, actually, my point was, Michael, I wasn't saying that we can't have the best of everything. What I actually said was, we're so bombarded by advertising that basically we've become brainwashed into believing that we can't exist without these things. I'm not saying they're not good and they're not useful. I said, but in certain instances, we're told. I mean, you've got like a good phone, a good iPhone. And you see, an ad, you listen to an advert on the radio. Oh, yes, but you've now got, I mean, I noticed yesterday in the provider, I've got a Samsung Galaxy A40. I noticed yesterday, it's now the A41. It's a bigger phone. So obviously it's bigger and it's better. But do we really need it?
Yeah, we'll have an obvious example. I have an iPhone 11 and Clara has an iPhone X. My phone can run Zoom quite fine, but Clara's phone gets very hot and turns off the camera from time to time. That means my phone is superior to her phone.
Oh, I'm superior to you. Yeah, okay. In that respect, from the length of use, yeah. But when you think, sorry, Clara, I'll just come back. Yeah, but when you come to think of it, we call it a mobile phone, yeah? But it isn't a mobile phone anymore. It's a computer. It's a portable computer in your hand.
Yeah, like they recently came out with not recently, like a couple months ago, they came out with the iPhone Pro, and it was like a better computer than 90% of all laptops. So it was like this big.
Yeah, exactly. So, it's like with, what's that, Rebecca?
It's the actual phone.
Which phone? The iPhone Pro?
Yeah.
She's got an iPhone Pro, Michael. She's got
I'm better. I'm superior now.
Got a better computer than you. Right, Clara, you wanted to say something here.
I think our generation is